Do we want to address the Future album, or do we want to quickly just recap the whole J. Cole apology? Because that got people.
I ain't got nothing to talk about
no
sorry ass shit for, bro.
Oh, so clearly you feel away about that.
It's J. Cole. He said my fault, gang.
Bro,
that's not me.
Listen.
I respect it.
Listen.
Yves wasn't here last week, so I do want to. So
that's not hip hop.
You didn't react to
Yeah, nah, I wasn't here. I was in New York,
so
bro.
Let's hear it from you.
Yeah, it's funny because, like I was telling you in the chat when you first sent it, I was in New York. I'm in the chair. I seen the tweet that you sent in the chat. I'm reading it. I didn't even open the video yet. Yeah. I just read it. I responded to it. I'm like, okay, this nigga apologized. Weird, whatever. But then I watched it. I'm hearing the cadence in his voice, his tone. I'm like, oh, nah. I was like, this is a really good dude. Really nice guy.
I've never heard someone call somebody good and I could hear the disrespect in their tone. Like, that wasn't like, oh, you're a good person.
It's like, oh.
This is it.
You feel me? Like,
this nigga is an alright person, bro.
And we've had some time to think about it. We've heard so many different, opinions about it. And I get where people are coming from. It's like, yo, it's maturity. He's so grown and, so transparent that he's willing to be that, open with his humility. I get it. My nigga, you say that shit for after the nigga hit you back. You feel me? You don't throw something out there and then immediately walk back on it.
Yeah.
That's just wild to me. That shit makes no sense to me. Personally, I feel like he should have let Kendrick come back and then you take the L. You fall back. Years later, you sitting down in an interview, man, I didn't even really mean that shit. Shit just, it blew up and I didn't know how I got, caught up in the heat in the moment. Fuck it. You talk about it in the future. To do that shit, you're discrediting yourself. Niggas will never respect that nigga fully, ever again. Yeah. Ever.
Not in a hip-hop sense.
Yes.
I mean, that's all he's really
But nigga, that's what he's built on.
That's what he's relevant for. It's not like niggas look at J. Cole as like an icon. It's just, oh, you're a dope rapper. Bro, you're a really, really dope rapper.
And the metric that people measure rappers. This nigga said that.
Lock in, bro.
Bro, you can't value yourself. He's right. Because if you value yourself, if he's always positioned himself as like, I'm a rapper. I love rap. Like, it's like KD. Like, you could just tell, like,
just I'm a hooper.
Like, he's just a hooper. He just love playing ball.
But that's not what we're talking about, though. Like, if you're using the KD example in J. Cole, right? It's rap versus hip hop.
I'll never forgive you niggas.
Why?
I brought up basketball one time. Oh, that's corny.
It is corny.
I'm going.
Y'all niggas corny every week.
It's all y'all niggas
are doing here.
I don't bring up no damn basketball. I'm only doing that because he brought it up.
You bring it up every week, nigga.
Where would this nigga be without basketball?
I'm not gonna lie. I think the KD J. Cole example.
It makes sense.
It's the perfect example. This is the equivalent of KD joining the Warriors. Niggas just ruined hip hop with some shit like this, nigga.
But that's the thing, is that it doesn't matter to him because all he cares about is basketball. He doesn't care about the league. You feel me? Hip hop is like the league, and like that nigga just care about hooping.
If we talking about KD,
rap, that's all he cares about.
That's not true.
No, hold up.
J. Cole?
J. Cole only cares about himself.
Shit eats at you, bro. You could take it initially because you think it's gonna die down eventually, but when that shit's just reoccurring, and every time someone has a conversation of where you rank on the all-time list, and they pull that shit out like it's a trap card every time, bro. It's a black mark on your career. It's gonna he's gonna wish he never did that shit, bro. And the thing is, he should have just never dropped the diss track, because for one, he lied on it. He didn't even believe the things he said on that shit. I heard that shit and I knew that he gave it his all, bro. Like, there was nothing there, bro.
Probably wrote that shit for Drake.
And again, I love analogies. If you haven't realized already, I love this is a nigga who punched a nigga. he punched somebody. The person wasn't affected, and now he's like, no, I didn't mean it, bro. Yeah. No, you could, right here, bro. You just hit me. Let's call it even.
Yeah, that part was wild.
This nigga said,
I'll take it to the
I'll take it to the, give me your best shot.
Said I'll take it.
You can't say that shit like,
bro.
Not as a man, bro.
I didn't get that.
Not even on some rapper shit. You can't say that as a man. What does that mean?
You let the nigga do it. You don't tell him to do it.
Like, bro, y'all
does that mean he's not responding?
Does
that mean he's not gonna do nothing about it?
Nate, I get it.
Oh, nah, bro.
Nigga, I do get it.
You agree with this?
Maybe I'm just not man enough.
Though, as a man,
listen,
like,
Nate,
here's the thing, Pete, you ever heard that? Like, niggas talk about the expression, be the bigger man, whatever. But really what niggas are saying is, nigga, none of it, think about what matters to you. Think about who you are as a person. If you going back and forth with a nigga defines you, you probably shouldn't be going back and forth with a nigga.
You don't have to keep going back and forth.
And
It's
that's
just
what that
the way,
nigga's saying,
it's the
though.
way he went about it, bro. Again, he doesn't have to
feel you, but
even
it's like-
engage. You feel? I don't agree that he
I
should
don't
have
think
engaged.
I don't think it's hip hop though. I don't think that's
'Cause, like,
hip hop.
alright,
You should
Nate,
not be
right? To your
apologizing
point-
in rap beef. You should not be
your
apologizing.
point, Nate.
You should just eat that shit and be like, fuck it. If niggas want to dap each other up afterwards, be like, we're cool. I'm still not apologizing, but we cool.
But like,
You know what I'm
why
saying?
even be that impressionable?
Because that's his friend.
No. I'm talking about to the sense it's like, oh, he's talking about. I'm seeing everyone talking about, yo, how you gonna respond? How you gonna respond? And I fed into it. It's like, why are you that impressionable?
Because it's
At your growing age, at your
it's
like, it
hip
makes
hop at the
no
end of the
sense,
day,
bro.
It's hip hop at the end of the day. To me, hip hop is childish. It's about young spirit and young energy. That's what it is.
Yo.
It's the embodiment of that youthful spirit.
Can we cut the cap?
But I think that
Can we
shit's
cut
not
the cap?
like once you get older, you don't have to be like
Can
that
we stop
anymore.
lying, bro? Can we stop lying? Like, oh my God, I'm kind of tired of it. Bro, if J. Cole dropped 7-minute drill and niggas was like, yo, this is one of them ones. This is eat the 7-minute drill right there. You think he's apologizing? No.
Yes.
It's because niggas
think
was
he would've apologized
criticizing it.
faster.
Niggas was
I don't know.
like, that's it? And he was like, I'm not willing to go any deeper than whatever I gave y'all or whatever I was going to give y'all after this. If y'all wasn't fucking with this, it's tough.
Hey man,
He knew.
I don't know, man. I feel you.
I really do like Cole.
You say stop lying, but that's the type. Now I know we parted. Now I know what to do for the rest of this episode. I'm locked in. I'm locked in. You right. Yeah, fuck.
Is
Yeah,
this
that
gonna
nigga
bite
J.
me in
Cole
the
was
ass?
wilding. Yeah. That nigga knows because that shit was ass.
No.
I know
where he's going. I know where he's going with
niggas-
this. It's not the
I know
same.
niggas that was at Dreamville Fest that heard the rumblings themselves. I was like, yeah, bro. The only reason why he's saying that is because he said he was going to perform it 5 minutes before, and the crowd was like, all right. Their reaction just wasn't that great. So of course he did that shit.
That's not true.
Yeah, that's not true, nigga. 'Cause what the fuck you said is not true? What are you talking about? You're talking about let's stop lying and then lie. Make some shit up.
I don't lie. I'm making an assumption, bro.
But he said stop lying and then said here's the truth and then said some bullshit, nigga. That's the lie.
'Cause
You
I'm
don't know that
I'm
for
a
a fact.
truth-seer,
Who
bro.
told you that? Who told you that?
Nobody. Yo, I'm a studier of body language and human behavior, nigga.
Now
Nigga, you're an accountant.
Now
You're an
dragging.
accountant. No,
Yeah,
no.
you know numbers,
Nigga,
nigga.
I know. I'm a rapper. I know, nigga. I
Nigga
can
said
see
that.
in a nigga's eyes and be like, you're not built like that.
You never even looked that nigga in his eyes. Have you ever seen J. Cole eye to eye?
Nope.
Nigga, what the fuck is
Can I,
nigga talking
can I be honest
about?
with you? If I stood next to J. Cole, we're not seeing eye to eye.
Bullshit, that nigga like
Looking at
6'4"
that
and that
nigga.
shit.
You be looking at that nigga like, what's
Be
up,
like,
man? What up, Cole?
He don't mean it. I know he don't mean it.
No. Okay, look, I don't want to be dramatic. The time has come for all that. You know, we're disappointed. It's clear. You forever. The times when he says I'm number one, numero uno. If he does that in the next album, we know it's just not gonna weigh the same.
He
But
can
I-
still
He
say he's
shouldn't.
the best rapper. He just can't say he's the best like hip hop artist. He can't say he's the best rapper out there right now. Because he's always going. There's
No.
always going to be someone better.
he
But
can't say that shit. I'm
No.
sorry.
what do you want the nigga to rap about? Being
But
the
that's-
worst?
Wait,
Like,
what did we say last week? We said even before the apology, I said this to Nate. Nate agreed. We're kind of tired of J. Cole rapping about rap. So maybe this is a good thing.
I wanna
Maybe
hear the nigga
this is
rap
going
about
to
something
challenge him to, talk about something bigger than, because I was listening to 03 Adolescence this week and I was like, this the Cole I fell in love with. The storytelling,
How many stories does he have
the
to tell?
everyday man story. I like that shit.
I don't
Go
think it
back
has to be
that.
about stories anymore. It's about like introspectiveness, the things that you're worried about in the future. Like, yo, like what does my life look like, going into retirement and shit like
Yeah.
that. Like, I think that'd be cool to hear that.
Reflect on this moment right here. I want this
I don't
nigga
wanna
to
hear
have
that.
have a track that reflects on
That shit
him
sound
getting
more
shitted
boring than the Pimp a
on
Butterfly you
and
described
being
it.
and getting humbled and all that. I like that. Do that.
You
That's
want
your
that nigga
lane.
to rap about getting shitted on?
I want him to reflect on
That's
how
even
he
worse.
felt about
No
it.
bullshit.
No,
if I hear
'cause
that
it's-
nigga
it's
spit
real.
one bar
Bro,
talking
how
about
much worse can it get?
He's like, I'm the one that brought up
Don't
the
make
big
it
three, and
worse.
now it's big
Like, how much
four.
worse can it get? You took the L. I want to see you. Don't act like the L don't exist.
I
Don't do
mean,
that.
Yeah, but you also don't gotta highlight it.
Address it. Now I'll be like, yo, that shit was eating at me for days, man. It made me question my ability
Listen, that
and my
speech was
place in
already
the.
enough.
But you do it in rap form. The reason that was corny is because he was doing it in front of a whole live audience of people who like literally love that nigga, bro. Like that's like your president
Yeah.
telling you like, yeah, we're losing this war against China. Nigga, you not supposed to say that. You supposed to give me fake confidence. Don't lie to me, nigga.
It depends on why
What?
he said it though, because that's the thing. I think right now we know
said
J.
China.
Cole's motives.
Yo, if the president said, Yeah, this war's not looking good.
Bro, I feel like that's valid.
We should have never entered this war.
I feel like that's
It depends
valid,
how
bro.
you sway it.
you
Like,
gotta
saying, 'cause the
die
president
on that,
DR
bro.
was really good at like swaying people,
He
even
be like, my
when in
nigga,
hard times.
he's like, we're down, bro. We're down bad.
But like, I know how we gonna get back
He's like,
up.
but the spirit of being an American means that we gonna get the fuck back
Yeah.
up.
Cole
And
there's ways
we-
to flip it.
Cole
He's like,
didn't
and you're
have
talking
that
about,
second
what do you
ways to
say?
flip it.
Ask not what you can do for your country, but ask what your country can do for you. And then he motivated niggas to join the army. No bullshit.
I didn't know he's a fellow historian, nigga. Okay.
Not the most basic line.
But I'm saying, but that encouraged niggas to join and fight in the
He
war
did not know that line.
and restart the
I
economy.
didn't know that line.
You didn't say it.
You
Why
didn't
didn't you
know
say
it.
it?
Bro,
Why
J.
you
Cole
say it?
has it in Miss America.
Why you
know
didn't say
because
it?
of J.
You
Cole?
want to say how he said it?
Why didn't you say it?
What do you mean?
Exactly. I said it.
Don't ask what your country can do for you. Ask what you can do for your country.
That's all the
Said
opposite.
it exactly like that.
That's
So
all the
come on.
opposite of the quote too. Nigga don't know.
Anyways,
It's not.
That is the opposite of the quote.
Is it? I don't know. Anyways,
I don't know.
regardless,
Maybe you
all
got
that.
lying
I'm not
up
about to
here.
jump
All
out the
that.
window. J. Cole, you're still number 3, except you know those
Bruh.
podiums that niggas stand on after after they go racing with their
Yeah.
friends type shit. Your 3 pedestal, it just dropped like 6 feet. It's not nowhere close to 1 and 2. That's it. You're still number 3. It's not gonna discredit everything that you've done. You still got a solid discography. No one's gonna question your pen. Your pen's still valid. You feel me? It's just the discrepancy between 1 and 2, and then 3 is just the gap is wider, and you're probably not gonna be able to close it.